Good evening, everybody. You like to come out of the gate swinging with that one. I hope you enjoyed Sam Hazel's Enchanted Spaces. For the next piece, hopefully many of you I know got here early. Thank you very much for letting us rehearse. If your child was in chorus, letting us rehearse with the Bluegrass Ensemble that you're going to get to hear later. We even added a banjo and a washboard from the HME concert, so you're in for a real treat later on. One of the things that I did is I put the stories, the fables, for the next piece in your program, and hopefully some of you got a chance to read them. You will see that these pieces are literally written to musically depict the text that is in your the fold that was inside your program. So you will hear birds, you will hear bird calls, you will hear the race in movement number 1. In movement number 2, you will hear the crows in the corn, you will hear the treble in the saxophones. They're always treble. Then in the last movement, you will literally hear the bucket moving up and down the well in these very virtuosic, chromatic rising and falling lines that happen in the winds and the brass. So I hope you enjoy the 3 Georgian vignettes. Before we play our next selection, I had two individuals that I wanted to thank at this point in the program. Could my two student teachers that I've had this past semester, Ms. Frampton and Mr. Schellenberger, please stand up for a moment? And can we have a round of applause? Solana is enjoying the biggest trombone section we've ever had on stage at like Cambria Heights. So this is a tremendous opportunity. But there's actually 3 trombone parts for those of you that don't know most of this literature. And very often, we'll have 1 trombone player, maybe 2, and so they never get the experience of playing these pieces the way they were intended. So Solana's playing the first part, and then I have each of the student teachers playing the second and third part. So it's a real treat for her. It's a real treat for us as a band to have all 3 parts being played at one time. So and their work has been tireless, and they've done a lot of things to make tonight possible. So thank you very much to both of you. Thank you. The next piece is Shenandoah. It's based on the traditional Shenandoah song, if you know it. It will occur in a lot of different iterations, stated first in the euphonium and horn solo, and then it gets passed around throughout the ensemble. And the one that I really want you to listen for is there's this really cool 3-part flute canon in the middle. It's going to kind of sound a little weird, but I'm how like if someone starts singing row your boat, and then someone else comes in, and someone else comes in, that sort of thing. I won't make you try, don't worry. That was over at Christmas. I know some of you are having a little anxiety. I might make you sing it. But what you will hear is you'll hear the first flute. They'll start the tune, and then the second flute will come in, and then the third flute will come in, and you'll hear this 3-part canon. It's a really, really creative moment in the piece that I want to draw your attention to. And then after that, the whole band comes back in, and we state the tune, and it comes to a very glorious conclusion. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. Now, what I would like to do is I would like to present the John Philip Sousa Award. Every year, we pick a senior who has been very involved in the band program. Very often, these people are involved in this person would be involved in the concert band program as well as the marching band program, and very often also does PMEA festivals. And there is definitely a student who fits that bill, who is a senior this year. She has been a wonderful leader in marching band this year. She has been a tremendous trumpet player in the concert band this year, and has attended numerous county and district and regional level festivals. At this time, could you please help me welcome Natalia Can to the front of the stage? And you can see by her pins right there, all these festivals that I'm talking about. It's a lot of extra time, it's a lot of extra commitment, and she has definitely made her home in the band program here, and we really wish you all the best, Natalia, in the future, and congratulations. So we are going to conclude this evening's program with Journey Home by Andrew Boysen. Every semester, I try to choose a piece for the concert band that is that challenge piece. And I've said this before at concerts, and this is definitely that one. There's nothing easy about this. So we're in for quite a ride. The time signatures are hard. Mr. Krasinski, if you could pick out all the time signatures in this one, I'll take you. I'll buy you an ice cream cone or something like that. And the key signature's hard. It's just a crazy piece. But I fell in love with it. The kids fell in love with it, and I think it's very appropriate. And we actually have a couple of seniors playing the solos in this, and that it's appropriately entitled "Journey Home." I think it's a wonderful way to end the band portion of the concert. After we conclude Journey Home, please just give us a moment. We're going to transition over into the chorus setup as quickly as possible. Thank you.